Welcome back, rockers. Today on Rock Resurgence Radio, it's a cult clash.
Electric versus Sonic Temple. We're breaking down both albums, the raw power, the psychedelic swirls. Which one reigns supreme?
Join us as we dissect the tracks, production, and the cult's legendary rock legacy.
New fan or old friend, this episode will be a lot of fun. You know what it's like.
Welcome back, everybody, to Rock Resurgence Radio. I'm your host, Chad.
And I'm your co-host, Bergie.
On today's episode, we're going to talk about a British band that is really cool. It's British, right?
Yeah, they're English for sure.
English, British, whatever. UK.
Yep.
Overseas. Anyways, they're a really cool band. They're kind of greasy. They're kind of slimy. They're a little weird, but we like them. The band I am talking about is The Cult. And right now, Mr. Bergie is going to give us some history on The Cult.
Yeah, we're going to do a versus episode. We're going to do two of their best albums, Electric versus Sonic Temple. But before that, just a little quick background on The Cult. They're an English rock band formed in Bradford in 1983. Before settling on their current name in January of 1984, the band performed under the name Death Cult, which was an evolution of the name of lead vocalist Ian Astbury's previous band, Southern Death Cult. They gained a dedicated following in the UK in the mid-80s as a post-punk and gothic rock band with singles such as She Sells Sanctuary, before breaking into the mainstream in the United States in the late 80s, establishing themselves as a hard rock band with singles such as Love Removal Machine. Since its initial formation in 1983, the band have had various lineups. The longest-serving members are Astbury and guitarist Billy Duffy, who are the band's two main songwriters. Cult's debut studio album Dreamtime was released in 1984 to moderate success, with its lead single, Spirit Walker, reaching number one on the UK indie chart. Second studio album, Love, in 1985, was also successful, charting at number 4 in the UK and including singles such as She Sells Sanctuary and Rain. Band's third studio album, Electric, 1987, launched them to new heights of success, also peaking at number 4 in the UK and charting highly in other territories, and spawned the hit singles Love Removal Machine, Little Devil, and Wildflower. On that album, The Cult supplemented their post-punk sound with hard rock. The polish on this new sound was facilitated by producer Rick Rubin. After moving to LA, where the band had been based for the remainder of their career, The Cult continued the musical experimentation of Electric with its follow-up studio album, Sonic Temple, from 1989.
Good year.
Yes, the best year. Which marked their first collaboration with Bob Rock, another familiar name, who would produce several of the band's subsequent studio albums. Sonic Temple was their most successful studio album to that point, entering the top 10 on the UK and US charts, and included one of the band's most popular songs, Firewoman. And that's where I'm going to leave it, because those are the two albums that we're going to talk about. We just heard that Sonic Temple was their highest charting album. We'll see if it's the winner.
Yeah, absolutely. They're both excellent, and I just listened to them earlier today to refresh myself, and man, I don't know, man. They're really cool. They're really groovy. They got, the first album that we're going to talk about, Electric, is, it almost AC/DC-ish in the guitar. It's just kind of a simple guitar, but it kicks you in the teeth and keeps on going. Electric was released in April 6th of 1987. So we'd have been, what, sophomores?
Yep, roughly? Just right about turned 16.
Yep. So, yeah, it starts off with a great track called Wildflower. This thing has got a really great riff, good beat. Just listening to it. And, I can sing along to these things, but I never think of the meaning of these songs. I was listening to it, and what I got out of it was that it's about a girl that he's really wild about.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, should we take a little quick listen to it?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, great opener, and like Chad mentioned, the guitars do sound a lot like AC/DC's, like straightforward rock.
Yeah, just straightforward rock, no messing around, just...
Yeah, they mentioned some experimentation, but it's pretty straightforward to start out with at least. So let's take a quick listen to Wildflower.
man, if that doesn't get your toe tapping, I don't know what will. You don't have a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, that beat is very similar or familiar. I can't think of the song that I'm
You know,
thinking of.
there's a couple of their songs that really sound like
Dun,
something.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
I mean, that really sounds like an AC/DC riff, but I can't think of that one. But there's a couple that we'll talk about that they really remind me of something, and I'll bring those up as we go along. Anyways, great opening song. On a scale of 10, 1 to 10, I gave it a 10.
you did okay.
Shit, yeah, I love
It's
that song.
hard to not, but I'm gonna go 9.
Okay, totally understand that.
It's a really good song. It might end up being my favorite on the album, honestly.
Oh boy.
And then I
And you
just
only
gave it
gave
a
it a
9.
9.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are we doing here?
Well, we did on our last episode with Cinderella, which sorry we fucked up that video a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's still, I think we had some pretty decent content in there. But long cold winter, I gave like 4 10s in a row or something
Well,
like
there's
that.
nothing wrong with
No.
that, man. Those songs were really, really good.
Yeah.
You know, I gave it a lot of 10s too, and a lot of 10s on ballads, which surprised the shit out of me. But you know what? That's the way I was feeling when I did it. So, maybe I was in just a tender mood.
Yeah. So moving on to the next song, Peace Dog.
Peace dog.
We should probably just give it a little quick listen again,
Okay,
if that's
quick
okay.
listen. Sure.
I love that. Yeah. That he comes up with it.
Oh, peace is a dirty word. She used to be a painted bird, yeah. And boy, she's a whore. Don't you know we love her more and more? Peace is a dirty word. She used to be a painted bird, yeah. Boy, she's a whore. Don't you know we love her more and more? Be fine too, baby, way up in the sky. Come drop your good loving on me, child. Be fine too, baby, way up in the sky. Drop your love on me tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to wait for the yeah before I stopped it.
Yeah, that's a great, and nobody says whore cooler than this guy.
And Ian Asbury, huh?
Yes, and did you know what this song is about?
No, but we live very close to a B-52 base here.
I didn't even know that was what he was saying.
It's a-
B52, baby.
Yeah, it's a
didn't know
whore.
that's-
She's a whore.
Drop your love on me.
Yeah,
So
so
it's about war.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I don't want nobody dropping that kind of love on me.
No, not at all. But Jesus, I heard that song a million times and didn't. It's hard to understand his words sometimes. But B52 baby, I did not know what the hell he was saying there.
Yeah, good song.
Yeah, really good song. Not quite. I don't like it quite as much as the first one. I give that one a 9.
I like it just as much as the first one, and I'm going to give it a 9 as well. I got to just quick ask on the cover of this album. Is
Yeah.
that a fucking Davy Crockett hat he's wearing there?
Oh yeah. I don't know. You ever heard of the band Zodiac Mind Warp? That guy has a there's something. The only reason I ask is because
I've heard of them, but that's it.
So that hat on there,
What
when
kind
I
of
see
music
that,
are they?
kind of like cavemen, like that looks like he's a caveman.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. It's not terrible, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say run out and buy it, but
The hat?
the hat or the album.
Oh, okay.
by-
The
yeah, Zodiac Mind Warp.
Zodiac Mind Warp. Okay.
Yeah. So on to number 3, which
Little
is
Devil.
Little Devil, and this we got to play this too because
Yeah.
I love this riff. This is probably my favorite riff.
I think we got to play them all, kind of. I mean, it's a
Just-
short episode. It's 2
Yeah.
albums.
Well,
We'll
shit,
play
go for
every
it.
song and just give it a little quick listen.
I love the way the drums kick in too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Sorum on the drums.
Living in a shack in a
Sing.
one-horse town, trying to get
Yes, sir.
Oh, she came on with a
Sorry.
rag.
No problem. God, I
Yeah.
love that song.
Very good.
Oh my God.
I was wrong about the drummer, but on the next album, I think it's Matt Sorum, who later went on to GNR. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
personnel on this band is Billy Duffy and Ian Asbury. Of course, those are the two main guys,
Yeah,
the
the two
songwriters, and
Yep.
Les Warner, it says, for the drummer, and Jamie Stewart on bass.
I don't know either of those two guys. I basically know the two main guys because they're the only ones that have been there forever.
But a lot of those, like that song you said, I love where the drums kick in here.
Yeah,
They all of them feel like they have a spot where the drum kicks in,
I know.
and it's perfect.
It is. Yeah. And that's kind of where the AC/DC reference, I don't know what they call that, but what'd you call it the other day? Playing behind the band or something like that?
Behind the beat, no, I didn't call it anything, but
okay.
I think we've heard that expression
Yeah,
before.
yeah. But it's just a really cool pocket that they're in.
Yeah,
It's just,
keeping time or whatever.
like AC/DC-ish, like I said. This is my favorite song on the album. Giving it a 10.
Well, I'm going to
kinda
give out my first 10. I hate to say it because I think maybe I missed out on Wildflower. I maybe should have gave that a 10. But anyway,
You can
I
always
didn't.
change it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I got 2 9s and a 10. Like the album
I got-
starts off with a bang.
Yeah, I got 2 10s and a 9, so
Yeah, so we're averaging good. So far, it's gonna be tough to beat for old Sonic Temple, but we'll
Yep.
see.
next song on the album, number 4, is called Aphrodisiac Jacket.
Nice song title, and there's
I
some
know. Yeah,
great
right?
lyrics in there, Chad. Right?
Yeah. You guys got we're going to play this a little bit. There's going to be a line that says plastic, fantastic, lobster telephone.
Whatever that means.
What in the hell is that? But who cares? It's Ian Astbury singing it, and he has one of the coolest voices ever.
Yeah, he's a very cool singer. I just watched. We were talking about this gal in our last episode, but I watched.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, Firewoman, and it was a half-hour episode, but she was dissecting his movements, even on stage, but more just talking about how his vocals work.
I watched her last night till
Yeah.
about 2:30 in the morning, and I watched a cult one.
You remember her name?
The Charismatic Voice,
Okay,
but I don't know her. I don't know her actual name.
that's what it's called. We might have to throw a link in there for her.
Yeah, she is awesome. If you don't know who she is, she takes these songs, people suggest songs, and basically singers, and she dissects them. She's an operatic singer.
She must be a vocal coach or something.
Yeah,
too.
she's opera trained.
Okay.
Yeah, so and her husband gives her suggestions. I think we kind of discussed this last night. He kind of is a hair metal guy, I think, or rock guy.
So she probably throws out some suggestions like, "Tell me what you think of this guy," and then she does an episode. It's great.
Yep, yeah, it's great. She really, really, really dissects it. And she'll rewind it and rewind it. You kind of get sick of it after a while,
Yeah.
but it's so cool. It's a really cool
She
deal.
gets this little
Ooh.
pauses it and then rewinds it.
Yeah.
We're gonna listen to that part again and
Yeah,
see how
what
he
he did there?
does this.
Yeah,
and-
you know what he did there? And yeah, it's really cool. So if you guys haven't seen this lady, her name, I don't know what her name is, but Charismatic Voice on YouTube, check her out. She's really cool.
Aphrodisiac Jacket. Here we go. That's 3. Taxi of Life.
I don't think there isn't a course that says that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell that song's about, but I like it.
I do too. You know, well, the first line in it is sitting on a mountain looking at the sun.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of shit he's smoking when he's up there, because
This is where the psychedelic swirls come in.
oh my God,
I
yeah.
guess.
I mean, yeah, and then there's insects on the bone. I'm like, what? So
Standing in the kitchen,
yeah,
insects on the bone.
yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I dig this song.
It's crazy, man.
That is crazy.
Anyways, what besides the lyrics being kind of crazy and goofy and stuff, I freaking love this song. It really just rocks, and I gave that one a 9
I
too.
think he's doing some shrooms when he wrote it, but I like it. 9.
Yep, I gave her a 9 too, man. It's good. I don't know. This album just I don't know. It's just really, really good. If you don't have it, go get it, because it just
tough to beat.
Yeah, I don't foresee that happening, but we'll see. Number 5,
Might be in for a
Electric
shocker.
Ocean. I wrote Love the Riff again, similar to The Little Devil.
Okay, let's hear it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the drums coming in just like, and now it's pounding. Let me know when. Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Another banger.
Another banger. I mean, man, I don't know. I gave it a 9, but shit, it could easily be a 10.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just their shit is so catchy.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, this is one of the. So far, it's stacking up to be one of the best albums of all time, and maybe it is.
You know. Oh man, how do you say this? There is one song on here that I don't really care about, but the rest, there's 2 that are so, but the rest are all smoking good. Like, it could be up there with Back in Black, but it just gets no love. You know, nobody there. It didn't sell 10 million copies or anything like that.
How many did it sell? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't.
You know, we didn't do the little history of it, so let me do a little bit here. Let's see.
Do a little.
I
think this one maybe finally reached the charts.
Third album by British rock band Cult, 1987, follow-up to their commercial breakthrough Love. Total of 27 weeks on the chart. This is in the UK, though.
Yeah, super popular over there.
2013, released as a double CD under the title Electric Peace.
I didn't know that.
With one disc featuring the originally released album and second containing the entire Peace album, recorded during the Manor sessions. Yeah, it's a shame that this one didn't get huge in America, but let's see. So charts. Reached number 4 on the BPI UK album chart.
Yeah.
Billboard 200, 38.
Well, that's pretty dang good.
Yeah, I wonder. Certifications, here we go. 2 times platinum in Canada. Gold in Canada, UK. Really? Well, UK is small, I guess, 100,000 certified units, it says. In the United States, it went platinum.
Okay.
So, but
Double
I think,
platinum in Canada, though, huh?
Yeah, well, 2 times platinum is only 200,000 sales there, where US is over 1 million to be platinum.
Million to be platinum. Okay.
Yeah, 1 million, though. But I would suspect, and like me, take a little quick pause and I'll tell you a little bit about my experience with the Cult. So I saw the Cult July 7th of 1989 right here in Minot, North Dakota at the auditorium. They opened for Metallica.
Oh God, you gotta bring that up.
And they were fucking awesome. I bought a shirt there. I didn't wear it today because I probably too fat to fit in it anymore, and I don't know where it's at. But it was a Sonic Temple shirt. So that album had come out. That was my first taste of the Cult. I went to see Metallica, but I actually was pretty excited about the Cult because Firewoman was out.
Yep.
and that was a good song. But I went back to
Oh,
Electric, and then I went back to Love. I even have their first one, and I have Death Cult one that I found at Budget Music and Video with the.
oh,
Well,
really?
we're getting way off topic here,
Yeah,
but
but is it cool?
nothing as cool as these two albums.
Okay. Yeah, that's the concert I missed, and that sucks balls. But I did go see the Cult in Minnesota 2 years ago. We were on a trip out to Wisconsin to go see the Nixons play, and it just so happens the previous night these guys were playing in Minneapolis at a smaller club. I can't even remember what it was called. And yeah, they were freaking awesome. And that's even how many years later?
I saw them in 2 years after that in Hampton, Virginia. They were the headliner, and
Okay.
the opener was Lenny Kravitz. I think I talked about this concert a little bit before too.
Oh, I don't remember that one. Yeah,
Kind
you
of a
talking
weird.
about that?
That's the first time I mean, that's the only time I've ever seen Lenny Kravitz, and he was pretty good too.
See, I'm
he
a
really
kind of a
was.
Lenny fan. I haven't listened to him in years, but like that album 5 with American Woman, and he's got some other stuff like uh, Mr. Cab Driver. I really dig that
Yeah.
song. But anyways, yeah, we're way off the
Yeah, it
topic.
seemed
But
though it was a perfect concert because they had Love, Electric, Sonic Temple, and then they just had the one after Sonic Temple called Ceremony. So that was the meat of their, to me,
yeah,
for the
absolutely.
Cult.
So
That's
a lot of their songs are coming off these two albums that we're
oh yeah,
talking about
yeah.
today.
They played a ton of these, and
Yeah.
they sounded great both
Oh
times.
yeah.
So we are still on Electric, of course. We just listened to Electric. No,
Ocean. Yep.
yeah, and we haven't rated that one yet, have we?
I gave it a 9.
You did, and I got to give it a 9 as well.
Okay. Next song on the album, number 6, is called Bad Fun. This is a little faster song. I'll wait to give my rating after you play it a little bit.
Okay, let's hear it.
Backwards is the time to go. Life's too short, on with the show. I said, get your tricks on the razor's edge. Sonic Marmalade. Set controls for the sun. Bad fun, baby, just begun.
I like the bass in it.
Yeah, it's, you know,
It was a
I know,
little more
when-
punky sounding, kind of. I don't know.
yeah, when we listen to these headphones, it gives me see, I listen to them on AirPods, and I don't know how you like AirPods, but I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think they sound that great. I got an over-the-ear set like this of Sony's at home, and those sound excellent. I'm just not a big fan of AirPods for some reason, and they're the pros too.
Yeah, mine sound good, but not like these.
No, these are just insanely good. So this sounded better now when I listen to it. And I'll tell you, I gave it a 6 when I was at home. I was like, it didn't do much for me because
Well,
it didn't have that really catchy riff, and it was kind of fast. And I don't know. I'll stick with it just because that's
it's
what
not.
I did.
It's definitely not my favorite, and I'm probably right there with you. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 7,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I don't know. Just after so many just catchy, groovy freaking songs that comes on, and you're kind of like, oh shit,
Yeah,
let's get back to the other stuff.
it's
man.
faster and it's the short song and whatever that
Yeah.
short songs are great, but it's speedy,
Yeah.
kind of all over the place. But actually, the lyrics so far made way more sense than Aphrodisiac Jacket, at least.
Well, I think anything makes more sense than that right now.
Yeah, but I love that song.
I know,
more
me
than
too.
I thought I would, even
Yeah.
more than I remember I did.
All right, number 7 is King Contrary Man. Another great riff, and it's about the crossroads, the famous crossroads
Yeah.
where you make a deal with the devil.
Devil. Let's give her a spin, huh?
Yep. Yes, I love that song. And just so you know, he changed his mind and he does give him his soul. So, anyways, with him giving
Spoiler
his
alert.
soul, I love that song. I give that one a 9 also.
I'm about an 8 on that one. I like it, but I can't like it as much as Wildflower, Peace Dog, Little Devil,
Yeah.
the first 5 songs.
Oh, by the
So,
way, I was going to say something here.
yeah,
Oh,
say something here. That'd be a good
never
idea.
mind. I don't know what I was going to say because I can't remember now. I seen something on my screen. I was like, oh yeah, I was going to say something about that, and I forgot. I can't. It's not jumping out at me now.
Okay.
Anyways, number 8 is Love Removal Machine. Another great riff. And this one, to me, if you listen to the riff, it's a Rolling Stone song. I can't remember if it's Satisfaction or there's another one that I can't think of, but it's one of those two songs that
Maybe when
Start
we.
Me Up. One of those
Okay.
two songs. It's either one of those two songs it reminds me of.
Let's give her a spin.
I love when the bass gets in.
Tales from the Red Room.
Shot this one. Fell to the red room because she was there. Started on my own. She got me in fear. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said, "Do all those things that you do to me. You know what I mean, boy. Do all those things that you do to me. Yeah."
Soul Shaker? Salt Shaker?
Soul Shaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you want to hear more, you got to buy the album.
Yeah. So the lyric in there is Scarlet Woman. Does she got me in fear, or is it she got me a beer?
Fear.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It's better if she got me a beer, I think.
This song, Wildflower and Little Devil were all singles for this album. I think that's what I was going to say earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, that one I gave a 10.
That's 10 for me too. That's my second 10 and your third, right?
Correct.
Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have to do some ciphering after these, and
And the next song we're going to talk about on this one is a cover. It was written by a guy named Mars Bonfire, and Steppenwolf did it. It is called "Born to Be Wild."
Steppenwolf, right?
Stephen, right?
No, it's Steppen, 2 P's.
Steppen.
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah, it's a cover, so
yeah,
we don't spend a lot of time on it, but we gotta hear it. It's not a bad cover.
No, I think it's a really good cover.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. Be whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen.
Yeah, that's a damn good cover in my opinion. It's a 9 for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go 8.
Okay. Let's see. The next song is called Outlaw. My notes say decent riff. Didn't remember it until it started, and I'll give you the rating afterwards.
Okay, we're gonna give it a listen again.
Yep. Yeah, I like that song too.
Yeah.
You know what? At the beginning, it's not real catchy, but when it gets into the chorus and he's going outlaw,
Badlands, baby. We're
yeah,
pretty close to
Badlands.
the
We are,
Badlands.
yeah, we're in the Badlands, baby. Close to it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gave it an 8. I thought it was pretty damn good.
I'm a 7 on that one.
I figured you might be a little. I
Yeah.
thought about going a little lower, but I was like, you know what? This is what I.
It's
This is what I wrote earlier.
probably, with that and Bad Fun, so far my least favorite song on the album. So, and we're going to finish it off with number 11, Memphis Hip Shake.
Memphis Hip Shape. I wrote Shake. I wrote fun riff and drums at the beginning, a little different.
I don't remember the lyrics to this song, but I hope it's as good as Aphrodisiac Jacket.
I don't think there's a possibility.
I don't think so either, but let's give it a whirl, huh?
You got a perfect way. All the things that you play. Cut clear like a knife to the bone. Mama's calling you up. You'll never get back home. Never get back home. Never get back home. Cool
That song's got to be about Elvis, right? Memphis
You know,
Hip Shake.
It probably is. It didn't come up with words on that one for some reason. Only there was 3 songs that didn't come up with words for some reason. But it came up for freaking Aphrodisiac Jacket.
Yeah,
And that
weird.
was the weirdest shit ever.
But Memphis, that's where Elvis is from. He
Hip
did
Shake.
the hip
It's got to
shake
be.
thing.
Yeah. 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 That's got to be what it's about.
I've had that album since 1989 for sure, and just dawned on me that's got to be something about Elvis.
Yeah. Well. Anyways, this is I give it a 7.
I'm a too. I'm gonna get. Is this my least favorite song on the album? I think so. So I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. Well, there's that album.
Like Chad said, that's the end of Electric, and we're gonna give our scores for the album.
I give that a total of a 90 out of 100.
And I'm at 83. And I think Chad has a calculation where he drops the lowest score and
Yeah, so I go out of 10 songs and just make it, so the best score you can possibly get is 100. And so this one had 11 songs, so I just dropped the lowest score. If it had 12 songs, I'd drop the lowest and the highest score.
and I just did a divided by 10 to give it an average, so 8.36. So I guess that would be an 84 out
Yep.
of 100.
You
is
divided
my
by
score.
11 though, right?
I did divide it by
Okay.
11, sorry.
Yep.
I said 10, but
Yeah, I was just like, you
took
probably got
all my
that wrong.
scores divided by the number of songs on the album.
Perfect.
So moving on to Sonic Temple, 10 songs on this album.
10 songs on this one, so it should work out pretty good. I don't have to drop any scores.
Yeah.
And this one came out April 10th of 1989. We were going to graduate in about a month and a half.
Yep, and literally this album came out and I saw the video on MTV for Firewoman, and Ian Astbury, almost looked kind of scary, and he was going crazy on stage, and the guitars and just the song is great. We'll get to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
but 2 months later, I'm at the concert.
Yeah.
4
Yeah.
days after I met my wife, I went to that concert.
Really?
Yep.
You guys both go?
Nope, we had our first date on the 4th. Well, it was the 3rd of July. 4th of July, maybe. No, 4th
Oh,
of July. I
you
met
met
her
her
on the
after.
2nd. So, yeah, 5 days. So then this had already been planned. Me and Robbie went. And it was just like I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, Heavy Metal Parking Lot.
Nope.
Yeah.
Never seen it. Never even heard of it.
I think it's just a really short thing, but that's just what it was like. You went to a concert back in the 80s, right?
Oh, of course.
You could smoke in the auditorium then, and it was,
Oh, yeah.
so there's the haze.
The
and
haze, yeah, big haze.
Metallica had the Lady Liberty, or
Yep.
is that what they called her? something, but she was the Lady
Lady
Justice,
Justice or something
something
like
like
that?
that. But
Yeah.
they had a big stage set up, and it was an awesome show. But anyway,
Yep. So this album starts off with a song called Sun King. I said cool intro, good riff, good start to the album.
give it a whirl.
Yep.
Bass there. They're one of the signature yeah-yes. Okay, that's enough, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, excellent start to the album. I gave that sucker a 9.
Yeah, so it starts off with it's a pretty slow builder. Like it
It
gets
is.
up, but once it kicks in, I love this song, and I think they opened that concert in '89 with this song. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Long time ago, far, far away.
What's your take on that
I'm
one?
a 10 on that
10?
guy.
I thought you might be.
I love it.
And I got to say something about this album compared to the last album. It's you can tell in the production for one, and the sound of how they're playing on this album. It's a little different. It's like they grew up, and it's the riffs and stuff are a little more. I wouldn't say complex, but kind of a little more. It's not just like your AC/DC sounding album, and you'll notice that as we go along.
I love the album cover. Billy Duffy.
I think that's the
with
greatest.
Yep.
I think that's the greatest cover they have.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome. So moving on to number 2, this is Fire Woman, and this is a really cool guitar beginning, drums kick in slow, love it.
Give it a spin again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one was where I got my first. Oh, these guys are pretty cool. Made me go back into their whole catalog. I'm glad I did. But here we go. They're gonna start kicking in pretty quick.
Since I set my eyes on you.
Oh yeah, we could
Yeah.
listen to the whole song on that one.
Yeah, it's so good.
But we don't want to have a 4-hour episode either. So
Nope. This one I gave a 10.
yeah, and it gets even better, I think. The song, there's a
Uh,
little breakdown, and
Yep.
yeah,
It's excellent.
yeah, I'm another 10
Perfect. Perfect
so
start to the
far.
album for you.
So
Oh
far,
my
perfect,
goodness. Oh
perfect.
my goodness. Number 3, American Horse. I put cool beginning again. Good beat. Just, it's the Cult, man.
Stick it in your ear, 'cause it ain't exactly clear what your people hear. I tell you that's right. Oh yeah. Sucker in the middle, blowing hot and cold, cracking his whip on the American horse. He's gone crazy, completely crazy, trying to tame the American horse. Well,
Yes,
Another good song.
Love
Another
it.
good song by the Cult. That one I gave an 8.
I love it. It's not another 10 though.
Oh man, I was gonna
But
say, holy cow.
yeah, I'm trying to give Electric a run for its money, but it is a 9 for me.
Perfect.
I do like it. I do like it a lot. The guitar is great. Um, I don't know, just the way he sings on it too is killer to me.
Yeah. Oh, Schnikey's time to take my pills.
Time to take your pills.
I already took them before I got here.
You're an old guy when you gotta have
Yeah.
a reminder to take your pills.
Well, yeah, otherwise I don't sleep at night. So,
Thank-
anywho, the next song, number 4, is called Edie Ciao Baby. Love the guitar. I think it's a cello in the front or in the beginning too. I don't know.
You got me. I'm no musician. I just
eh,
about said I was no mechanic, but I'm not that either. I don't
And
know.
it's just he sings really, really cool in this song. And I remember this one in concert. It was pretty cool. So
Yeah, and this is kind of the first ballad,
Yep.
and I would call it a ballad, I guess.
yeah, I didn't write ballad, but yeah, I guess you'd say it's a ballad.
Yeah.
Give it a listen.
Right there.
Yeah.
This could be a cello to me.
Boy said you were a youth quaker, Edie, a stormy little world shaker. Oh, Warhol's darling queen, Edie, an angel with a broken wing. The dogs lay at your feet, Edie. Oh, we caressed your cheek. Oh, stars wrapped in your hair. Oh, life without a care. But you're not there. Oh, caught up in an endless sea. Yeah, paradise is shattered dreams.
Just tell me when.
Yep.
Oh, wide on the pills you took.
You know, that is there. These headphones are so good. I can't stress that enough because I heard things in that song that I
Yeah.
didn't hear on my AirPods. There's not only cello, there's another thing that's really deep. I mean, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't hear that. And then there's other orchestra instruments in there too. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they all are, but it sounds friggin' cool. That's all I know. I give
Yeah.
that a 10.
The vocals on it, and the lyrics, interesting. I mean, you got to kind of like a song called Ciao Baby, or Edie he's singing about Edie.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't get some of the lyrics, but
I don't either.
I mean,
But
you're
come on, we had
youth
Aphrodisiac
Quaker.
Jacket, and
Yeah.
I mean, that didn't make any sense at all.
But you're not there. Is she gone? Did she leave him? Did she die? I don't
You
know.
know, I was going to do that like I did on the last album and kind of really kind of dive into the lyrics, and I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the way he sings on that, and I just thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. You gave it a 10, huh?
I gave it a 10.
I think I'm a 9 on that one. That's what I'm gonna give it. I'm
Perfect.
gonna play the next one,
Yeah, the
and
next
then I'm
one.
gonna see if I can find some info about Edie.
Okay, yeah, the next song is called Sweet Soul Sister. Great guitar and bass. It's just and I love the chorus on this song. So, chorus. Anyways,
Okay.
give this one a listen.
Okay. Sweet Soul Sister.
All the hip young things trying to make a scene, living out forbidden dreams. The Star Spangled Banner flutters in the sky. Time hustles those who wait to die. Come a little honey, come and now please. Come a little honey and dance with me. Sweet soul sister, keep on pushing till the dawn will. Sweet soul sister, forever dancing on and on.
I want to let it play a little bit. There's a cool breakdown in the song. Coming up. That's okay.
Young girl, twisting around the world, midnight crush and boogie scene. A full-fixed expression, sensual, tender, smooth, sexual anthem, beautifully cool. Come a little honey, come now please. Come a little honey and dance with me. Sweet
Sorry, I had to get to that. I wanted to hear that little part.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It is cool.
You know, I mean, it's good stuff. So
I love this song. What did you say? Or what are you going to say?
10.
10. Oh, great, because I'm right there with you. I love that song, and I do have a little info about Edie.
Okay, let's
And
hear
it's pretty good info. And I didn't know this. And it's how many years later?
it.
And I think,
35.
yeah, long time. This is about Edie Sedgwick,
Who the hell's that?
a socialite who formed part of the artist Andy Warhol's factory scene in New York in the 60s. I wonder if Kira Sedgwick is related. Like maybe that's her
I
daughter.
would bet money on it.
Sedgwick featured in several Warhol films, including Poor Little Rich Girl and Beauty Number 2. Her final movie role was as Suzanne Superstar in Chow, Manhattan, which was written and directed by John Palmer, David Wiseman. The song takes the Chow Baby part of its title from this film. Sedgwick lived a troubled life that was plagued by mental health issues and drug addictions. In 1971, Sedgwick died of an overdose. Guess she probably... Well, Kira Sedgwick's probably our age, maybe.
Well, she's older than us, I think.
Think so?
Mhm.
I might have to look that up during the next song. But cult frontman Ian Astbury became interested in Sedgwick while the band was recording their Electric album in New York. It was kind of like I was really interested in Warhol's scene, the Velvet Underground, and really interested in Edie Sedgwick, and just was compelled to write something about it, he said. Guitarist Billy Duffy added, just being in New York, you can get wrapped up in it. It's a very special place. That's just basically what the song's about. It's not really about her particularly. It's her used as an example. Sedgwick was quite amused. She had a brief affair with Bob Dylan, and his song, Just Like a Woman, is reportedly about her. So,
Interesting.
Now we know.
Wow. I did not know that. And that's pretty cool information. Thanks for looking that up, Chris.
Yeah, 10s for Sweet Soul Sister. Good
So
song.
now we move on to a song called Soul Asylum. I said good guitars, bass, drums, good song. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, it just sounds like I'm repeating myself every time, but it's the truth.
Let's hear it. A little bit of it anyway. It's a 7-minute song.
Yeah.
We listened to almost the whole song before, so we'll cut this one short. Maybe. I love that. Did we get to the chorus even? No.
I don't know. But we're running long. So.
Yeah. Good song.
Good song. Very good song. 8.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Okay, perfect.
I'll go 8 and we'll move on to New York City.
New York City. This one's jamming, really catchy.
It's jammy.
Jammy. It's jammy. If you want to call it jammy, it's jammy. It's not jelly.
I like the chorus on this one, but let's give it a shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can leave it there.
Perfect. I gave her a 10.
10. Gosh, yeah, I like it a lot. I'm gonna go 9. I like it a lot. I had to just quick look the lyrics up while we were playing it because I thought that was one of the lyrics was Hell's Kitchen is a DMZ.
Demilitarized zone,
Yeah,
right?
like like the border between North Korea and South Korea. Like, yeah, I didn't know for sure if that's what it was, so I had
Yeah.
to shit check before. But
Yeah. I when I was reading that too, I was like, oh,
yeah, I
okay.
want to give it a 10, but I'm gonna go 9 because I don't like it as much as the 3 10s that I give. But I
Okay.
do like, and at the end when he says his last New York City, there's kind of like a little reverb and yeah, good ending to the song. We didn't listen to it, but that's okay.
Cool. Next song, number 8, is called Automatic Blues. I said just okay.
Let's hear it. Signature, yeah.
Hey there, people that you heard you. Yeah. The words I find, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Brothers and sisters everywhere, come together, people like you should. Ooh, like you should.
Yeah, like I said, just okay for me. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's got a good groove, but I only gave it a 7.
I got an 8 for that one for sure. And
Cool.
I just realized that I don't know why I only have 10 songs listed here. On my album there's 11, and that's right. There's 11 songs on this album.
Well, then I didn't get the last
Yeah,
song.
and I'm positive that I remember the last song. We'll talk about it when we get to it. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
Soldier Blue coming up.
Soldier Blue. I put probably my least favorite song.
Okay, that's fair. Let's hear it. So do you think this is your least favorite one on the album?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I still gave it a 7, but hate to spoil the fun, but I only have 10 songs, so I missed a song.
Okay.
Somehow.
And I got a story about that when we get to it.
Okay.
But number 10, Chad's last song on his album.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
No.
Anyways,
you're not.
Wake Up Time for Freedom, it's called. I wrote I didn't really care for the beginning, but it got better afterwards.
Yep, for sure. So maybe I'll fast forward a little bit or something.
Wake up, time for freedom, baby. Wake up, time to fly. Wake up, time for freedom, baby.
right, I give that one also a 7. So the album for me basically went 777 the last few songs.
So it fell off a little bit.
Fell off a little bit for me, but overall it's still a freaking awesome album. I don't care.
Yep. So we'll add them up here in a minute. But song number 11, Medicine Train, and here's my story about this.
Okay.
I can remember exactly. This reminded me where I was when I bought the album. So according to Wikipedia, I think it is. Anyway, bonus tracks, Medicine Train. It's on CD in some countries, cassette release, and 30th anniversary LP. This is not a 30th anniversary version that I have, but I bought this on cassette in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada on our senior skip trip. So it would have been May 8th, 9th, 10th, somewhere around there. First week of May, up 2
Yeah.
months before I went to the concert in July.
That's cool.
Yeah. And when did you say this album came out?
April 10th.
Yep. So I got it
89.
about a month after it came out. But I remember it was weird. The cassettes were black. I don't know if you've ever seen a black cassette, but it was.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that. Yep.
And the liner notes wrapped around the cassette. And it was in a cassette case, just like, when we bought
normal.
cassettes, but it had, instead of, how it's folded over and it's a little shorter on that side, it went all the way down. So on the back cover,
Yeah.
it covered the whole. You've probably seen a couple of cassettes
Yep.
like that. But anyway, so I bought it on cassette. It had this song on there for sure.
Yeah, and if I remember right, like the names of the songs on the cassette and everything were all silver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I've had a couple of those somewhere along. I don't know how
Or why.
because I don't remember ever buying anything up in Canada other
I
than
just thought
booze.
crazy Canadians, whatever.
Other than booze and hookers. Just kidding. No hookers.
Just kidding. Medicine Train. Let's have it a
have
quick
a listen because I'll give it a rating real quick.
Okay.
Just based on the first harmonica. Not too bad.
Yeah.
I like that one better than some of my 7s. I give it an 8, so I had to change my ranking on my album too. So
did I. So I gave it an 8.
Yeah.
Well, I got mine added up.
I'm at 87 out of 100 on this one, and I was a 90 out of 100 on Electric.
So Electric takes the
gold and it makes sense for me too, because I go back and listen to that one a lot more than I do this one. But there's nothing wrong with coming in second in this contest because they're both freaking good.
And I got 88 out of 100 on this one, so it beats my Electric score by 4 points.
Oh yeah. So mine went the other way by 3 points. So
I love both of these. They would go They could.
Yeah,
This one could be my favorite one day, and the other one could be my favorite the
exactly.
next day.
And that's how close it is because they're both really freaking good.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. If you don't have them both, pick them both up.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is very correct. So that is the end of our episode. I just want to remind you guys that, or say thank you for keeping up with us, watching us, subscribing, liking, all that stuff. If you can pass the word along, we need some more people. We just, we don't need them, but we want them.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Like, subscribe. We got a merch store. I got a shirt on here. I don't know if you can see it. You can check that out if you want. We got some decent shirts and stuff like that, and coffee mugs and blah blah blah.
And I still haven't bought any for myself.
Yeah, that's all right.
But I will.
Yeah. Well, now's a good time. They're on sale.
Beautiful.
Well, it won't be on sale when this is out, so
Maybe.
scratch that. Anyways, they might be on sale. Who knows? Anyways, that is it for our episode. Again, thank you guys all for watching, subscribing, liking, the comments. I love the comments. I try to get to them all as soon as possible. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Anything from you, Chris?
Nope. Chad takes electric for the win, and I took Sonic Temple for the win. But it could go either way for me most days.
Well, we might have to do one more album sometime and do the Saw, as they call it.
The Saw?
Yeah, because we're tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Electric, Sonic Temple. Maybe we do Love and
Just one episode on Love, and that's the...
And that one leans it to the one way or the other.
Sure.
But anyways, thanks again for watching. This has been Rock Resurgence Radio, and I appreciate you guys, and see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We really hope you enjoyed our content. If you did, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. We'd greatly appreciate it. Links to everything we discussed will be included in episode notes. Feel free to check those out as well. Until next time, stay golden, Pony Boy, and rock on.